I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What's happening YouTube? Phoenix Tiki here, back again with another episode of Mission to Masterball. We have a Porygon-Z team today. Played a few games with it, it's actually pretty strong. Porygon-Z is just kind of nuts, especially with the Dark Pulse, which is obviously max darkness, stop the special defense. The Fairy with the Friend Guard, absolutely insane, especially to partner along Porygon-Z, just so you get as much damage output as possible. Redirecting attacks, especially super effective ones, which are then obviously not very effective into Clefairy, fighting types, which is ideal. Vigileki, speed control, volt switch, thunderbolt protect, a magnet. The speed control with electro whip is huge in certain instances, because you can kind of switch up the lead up a little bit kind of here and there if you need it, but it is good. Incineroar, standard set as always, fake out, taunt, partner shot, flare blitz, citrus berry. We've got Rillaboom and Urshifu. Honestly, I feel like you see Rillaboom, Urshifu Water and Incineroar on 95% of teams these days, so pretty standard sets when it comes to them. It is an Assault Vest set on Rillaboom though, so fake out, Grass Glide, U-turn, knockoff. Gives you a wee bit more options, but don't have a protect just to kind of stall out near the end, but we'll see what we can do when we get into the games today and hopefully pick up some dubs. So, we've managed to find our first game at Nicolo, rank 10 as well, so he's a rank above us. Or 2 ranks above us actually, we're only in Masterball 8 at the moment. Or no, it might be 9 actually, I'm not sure. No, Great Ball, no Masterball. So, he has a Vanillux, Whimsicott, Regieleki, Breakovish. That's interesting, so is it going to be Fake Out? I think it might be, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go Clefairy, Porygon-Z, Regieleki in the back, and who do we take in the back here actually, because I think Urshifu Water's probably the best bet. I'm expecting like a Dynamax Cinderace here. Let's have a look and see. So the few turn 1 moves you can make a Helping Hand play, protect, you can ally switch, follow me, so it's just purely a support Clefairy. Just different to some. So Whimsicott, Cinderace. Absolutely fine by me. So I think I protect, and I think I max darkness Cinderace, because I think he's going to go Gunk Shot. Drew Cinderace. Vanillux, okay. There's no warning. I'm going to break the sash on his own Whimsicott here, which is kind of a weird one. Let's see. So we get a max darkness off. We protect Clefairy. I get away with a Helping Hand here, you know, but if he uses Tail Wind, that's fine. I'm presuming he's going to Blizzard. That's a max damage KO'd, but I don't think it does. Max Strike might have KO'd. Max Strike would have KO'd, that's unfortunate. So now the issue here is, so that's fine, so his sash, or potential sash, is now gone. Fairy's okay. What I'm thinking here is follow me just for any single target moves, and then we max strike into the Vanillux. One's got to use Helping Hand, so it's Helping Hand Blizzard. Fine. Follow me. Blizzard. What does that do? That's a good chunk, I suppose. So we get the strike off, we do pick up a KO. Strike first turn might have been better because I think it would have picked up the KO in one hit. With the stab boost. Porygon-Z does well here. See what it brings out. Psychic Seed. Indeed, email's a weird one because I think I just Hilton Hand and then Max Darkness. What is it? Expanding Force, Hilton Hand? Is that the plan? I don't think that KOs Porygon-Z. Expanding Force. That's some good damage though. Expanding Force is kind of nuts. If this does, it should pick up the KO, I think. Nice +1s per def, but yeah, we're good. So it has still hit my Dynamax. Although I'm going to protect next turn, I think. Oh, heal might be a problem actually. So I'm going to protect next turn. I think I bring out the. Bring out a Regieleki and then double protect, or do I bring it? I think I bring out a Regieleki double and double protect. Cinderace, fine. Unfortunately, I didn't actually bring the Incineroar, which I probably should have just for the Intimidate on Cinderace. I think I protect Regieleki here, and yeah, I think that's the plan. If I protect Regieleki and then I can pick up the key on Whimsicott. If he doesn't target Porygon. He has to Tailwind. Has to Tailwind. I want a 2v1, so I want to keep Regieleki alive and I want to try and take it at Whimsicott. Regieleki uses Protect. Tailwind from. It's Fireball. Into Regieleki. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Porygon-Z. Moonblast. Oh, don't hit Porygon-Z, please. Ah, that's really bad. Really, really bad. So frustrating. Okay. So. Oh, the Tailwind petered out? What? That's annoying. So. I think I need to Thunderbolt and Surgeon Strikes into the Cinderace. I think my only out. Paralyze. Ah, never lucky. That goes into the Cinderace. And onto the Regieleki, sorry. The Surgeon Strikes here is nice. Does the heal finish this turn? If the heal finishes this turn, then I might win. Doesn't. Doesn't, it might have a wee bit of a problem. Seems like a tanky Whimsicott if it's not going. Blast now, right? Okay. So, please, if the hail stops, I could win this. I don't know if it's the last turn of hail. Hail stopped. Oh, okay. So I'm faster. So I need to Surgeon Strikes and hope that it kills, because he doesn't Tailwind. Oh, it doesn't kill. Oh no! Ah, that's unfortunate. That's a tanky Whimsicott. Like, how much defense investment have you got? Got to count this, because that's crazy. For me, just quickly do a damage calc here. So there's Urshifu, Rapid Strikes, Peakalytics, and then it's Whimsicott. So it's Surgeon Strikes, that's 50%. Okay. Is that like a normal no bulk? That's kind of crazy. If it's adamant. I don't think we're adamant, but what if it is adamant? That doesn't do a lot at all. Combat actually does slightly more. That's interesting. Okay, right, we're going to the next battle. Another 2 in quickly before we finish. That one's unfortunate. You can right down to the last mon last turn. I thought Surgeon Strikes would do a wee bit more than that, but apparently not. Defense stat at 85 is not exactly great. I know it's resistant, but well. Definitely a chunky boy though, because I don't think it even done 50%. Honestly, I think it done more along the lines of 20, so what would that have to be in terms of investment? Do like 20%. Max defense. Yeah, 35%. Oh, it's almost max defense. I think you put that much investment in your defense. Maybe it wasn't Sash then. That's strange. Probably still looked at that guy's team. I kind of wanted to see his spread. So Aquajet would have done what? 20%? Yeah. 2 Aquajets wouldn't have been enough either. Which was Rapid Strike defensive EVs to survive. Okay. Just play someone with that. 0 HP if it's first strike. 87% chance to KO with a Moonblast. That's actually quite impressive. Right, it's taking a wee bit to find games in between, so what I'll do is I'll cut and then I'll come back in between rather than me just rambling. So it'll be 1 second, I'll be back when we find another game. So we have found our second game. This guy has a Torkoal, Venu, Charizard, Porygon-Z, Primarina and Landorus. So I think what my play is here is Incineroar probably just to stop the Porygon-Z setting up, and Regieleki taking a pivot. Who Regieleki pivot? Urshifu in the back, and then do we Porygon-Z, or do we Rillaboom and then just max Lecky, or max Rillaboom? This G-Max Rillaboom? Yeah, it is. What are you fucking attacking Bessie though, is he? So I think we might need to... We might need to go that in the back, because I don't think it takes Primarina because I have Rillaboom and Lecky. So I think what my play here is, I go, depending on what he leads, but my plan is Taunt, Porygon, Volt Switch into Clefairy, swap Clefairy out into Porygon-Z, and then, oh, okay. Okay. So, the C-swap Charizard out first turn because I think Max Lecky into that slot picks up a KO pretty easily. So I think what my plan here is we fake out and we Volt Switch out of the Venusaur slot. And hope for a swap out on the Charizard side, because I think Max Lightning here, especially if you do have Landorus in the back, does look good. Yeah, okay. So he does swap out the Charizard and into Landorus. Oh, cool. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think he has Porygon with him then. So if that's the case, I think I can go out into... Oh. Okay. So it's not Sleep Powder. So is it Max Quake into the Rillaboom? Into the Incineroar? Max Vine Lash into Lecky? Okay. Frustrating in so many different ways. So I think my plan here is Max guard. Let me parting shot out. Because I think, does the Torkoal might protect or swap out? I don't know if it's just going to Eruption. Does move last. So they might just keep it in the back. I'd like to parting shot out for the sheer fact that I'd like to load their attack and hopefully targets Porygon-Z. Then I can bring Clefairy out. The thing with Clefairy is, I might help hand Max Strike. Or maybe direct Max Strike. We'll see what he goes for here. What's his play? He keeps the Torkoal in. Max Ooze. Really? And then Incineroar. Okay. But maybe he was expecting a Clefairy switch in. Because that's not too bad, I guess. Torkoal's special attack goes up. To be honest, it isn't ideal. Considering if he's just going to Eruption here. He might Heat Wave though, so if he Heat Waves, that'd be ideal. Maybe expecting like damage to come into him. Right, we'll go into Clefairy. Solar Beam. Porygon-Z. Porygon-Z. Okay, that's good. I'm fine with that. So now, I think he Max Oozes anyway into Clefairy. So I think what I do here is I think I protect Clefairy. And I Max Strike the Torkoal. I think this is the plan. It's how much does a G-Max Venusaur? Venu or G-Max. This 78%. Max Ooze goes, I'm presuming into into the Clefairy, so that's fine. What about Torkoal? So it's a 7% chance to KO here. If he is bulky. So he's not bulky. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So then Charizard will come in now. A little bit worrying, but will come in. Max Ooze. I have Regieleki in the... I don't have Regieleki in the back. Who have I got in the back? I've got Incineroar in the back. So Incineroar on the back is actually good for me because that does... It's a lot of damage, so he's going to bring out Charizard here. Charizard... Dies to Max Strike? I think Charizard dies to Max Strike here. I would like to make sure, just to be on the safe side. Off a helping hand. Oh, 100%. It's 300%. That's 300% damage. Do I protect? Oh, he hits the sleep powder. Oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, diddy me. Thought in the sun it would have been slower. Oh. You know. Oh, that's frustrating, man, to no avail. So I think here. Win this, how do I win this, how do I win this? I think I have to... I think I have to fake out the Charizard and Hyper Beam. Just hope and pray that he wakes up. If not, that's another loss, and that's just rough. The fact that I would then lose 2 in a row. And the only reason I lose 2 in a row is because I sleep powder, so EF powers into the Ensign, +2, picks up the KO, and that's a wrap. Is Porygon to even wake up? Oh, he woke up. Okay, Hyper Beam. But then... oh, dearie me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I always say play until the game's done, but the game's completely dead and buried at this point. But I actually lost to a sleep powder. I mean, the first turn on their part was good, I guess. Can't complain too much. It's a 75% chance to hit. I mean, what do you mean it isn't low, obviously, but then I've had a 90% chance to hit, and then I've missed. Do you know what I mean? So it's just Pokemon's a game of numbers, and those numbers just weren't in my favour at that time. So, right, we need to pull it back with a win here. So, again, if it does take a long time, I'll just cut and we'll come right back. But we'll leave it a wee second or two just to make sure. So how do I win that game better than last turn? How do I win that game better? Do I just... So what did I lead? I led Regieleki. So honestly, I think if I just lead... If I just lead Clefairy, Porygon-Z and Helping Hand Max Strike the Venusaur, I don't think there's much you can do after that. I don't think. That does about 70, and then with his Life Orb, but he'll slowly take himself over time. And next turn, I could follow me. Maybe max Uzis or max whatever, and then I can get a sword. That's probably my best bet. It's just unfortunate that we ended up struggling there because of that, but I think this game we are just going to go Clefairy, Porygon-Z, Rillaboom, and did I go Urshifu? I got Ensign. think I might go Ensign, just for the fact that it does have Intimidate for the Glastrier. I mean, 4 out of 6 of his mons are physical, and 1's a support. So he's got 1 special attacker. So Intimidate could be quite handy here. You start just winning battles and I'm making YouTube videos. I seem to win everyone off stream and then lose everyone on stream. On video. I actually streamed VGC in a while. Okay, so Regieleki and DD. It's fine. Probably going to Electro Web. Or Volt Switch. So. Do we live? So Psychic Seed, so NDD email. Okay. See. I think this is my best bet. What can I do here? Can I what? Thunderbolt, Electro Web, Volt Switch, I guess. Could use his Helm Hand. Could use his Follow Me. Electro Web does decent damage. It'll be neutral essentially after this. I'm presuming it's Sash and DD as well. It's not Sash and DD. Sash Lecky then. Okay, so we'll target round the Lecky for now. Astria. So we're going to whip out Follow Me and we're going to max Darkness this time. Do we max Darkness? I could just max Strike, get some damage into Glastrier. As soon as I can break Lecky Sash with Fake Out, I'll be fine. Ain't no sunshine when she gone. So, what does Glastrier do? So, does Glastrier just go for a straight... maybe a Steel Spike? Steel Spike maybe? I'll do about, what, 60% here? Electro Web slows me down, that's fine. That's a crit on Porygon. Crazy. Crazy beans. Oh, we go Max Strike. It's going to do what, about 50 to 60? So is he AV? Oh, Hell Hands. 40%. Okay, that's about right, that's fine. So use Max Knuckle into Clefairy. I don't know if that actually kills through that range. Doesn't. It doesn't. I think I have to... I have in the back here. Incineroar, Rillaboom. I mean, Rillaboom comes in and beats Lecky anyways after a fake out. Classic Glide kills the. As long as he doesn't crit here, we should be fine. Porygon-Z avoid status even better, so that kind of makes up for the crit last time. Max Strike. Crit here would be ideal, so it doesn't crit. It's fine. Fine. Max Knuckle's going to come out. So that's actually quite worrying. So. Ensign. The Blitz. 35%. So what we could do is we could bring Ensign out. And we could bring... So what I might do here is I might fake out with Rillaboom. Because he's -2, so he's not outspeeding in. I might fake out with Rillaboom into Alecki. I might Flare Blitz into Flash Ray. And then that opens up Grassy Glide next turn, as well as that Flare Blitz. What his last mon is, though, do I? I think I do. So, we Flare Blitz into Flash Ray, and we fake out into Alecki. Okay. Flare Blitz. We pick up the KO, which is lovely. So I'm now AV, Rillaboom, and what else will we have? What else will we have? So then DD, Lecky, last year. You won't have a Porygon because you would have probably tried to set up the Porygon. Is so that actually could make things a little bit of a problem. I think then what my plan is. Okay, right, so let's think this through logically here. Oh, what's the play? What's the play? What's the play? This is it. Let's see. One. As if he picks up the fucking... It doesn't pick up the KO on that. Oh no. Electrolib. That is the most painful thing ever. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Yeah. That was a crit again. That was a crit, wasn't it? Yeah. These crits are killing me, man. Fisher's Ring can't miss. Electro Web can. There's 2 turns left of Grassy Train. How have I managed to lose 2 games in a row again? Friend, it's not going to do a lot. And the Electro Web to miss, that's not going to miss. Oh, this game stresses me out. The crit and then... Oh, honestly. Honestly. If we're going to need to get the last game in and hopefully win it, because otherwise that's another 0-4, and I don't understand it. I won 4 games in a row with this team earlier. Then I turn the camera, well, turn the recording on, and it just all goes pear-shaped. I'm camera shy. Who'd have thunk it? Right. So, in that game, I don't know if I played anything wrong. I mean, obviously I did because I lost, but I'm trying to think if I misplayed or if I just put myself in bad positions. I think the crit is what lost me. If I didn't get crit, I think I could have won that. And the fact that I'm going to calc that damage roll on Rillaboom. We go Rillaboom. Athletic set. Not Miracle Seed. If it was Miracle Seed, it would have been fine. Salt Vest. Not invested much whatsoever. And we go against a Regieleki. So Regieleki, Peak Athletic set. Acid Glide does. No, very much. Grassy Glide is 87 to 103%. So what is the guaranteed Oko? No. What is the percentage chance here? It says it's a guaranteed Oko. A 0 defense Regieleki. That's crazy. Right, so Porygon-Z, Pheromosa. But I actually think Regieleki Urshifu here is really good. In the back, we can take. We take Porygon-Z in the back or no? Or no. I think we take Porygon-Z and Fairy in the back, and then we just bring that out late game. But the fact that that's 87 to 103%, so I literally must have got almost a minimum roll because I did fake out him. I literally got minimum roll. That is bonkers. That is bizarre. An Electro Web crit as well and done more than the 70% it was supposed to do. Bizarre. So, Machamp Pheromosa. You go Regieleki and Urshifu. So here, I think I just Electro Web and. Who's a bigger problem here? What's the bigger problem here? Machamp. Pheromosa. Probably Pheromosa, right? Machamp's maybe going to protect Flame Orb. Is that what the score is with him? Let's see. Pheromosa, potentially Speed Swap. High Jump Kick. U-turns, I guess. We'll see what comes out. Don't think he has anything that wants to swap into a Surgeon Strikes. Crazy damage. Surgeon Strikes picks up the key on Pheromosa, which is nice. And cross chop into Regieleki. Okay. Holds on, which is nice. So what's his next one? It's going out of the sea. So Zapdos. So I think Zapdos probably. So yeah, I think I go Thunderbolt and Surgeon Strikes into Zapdos. Okay. I mean the Surgeon Strike still goes in, which is nice. We pretty much pick up a key on next turn. Oh, Earthquake. Okay. Interesting. So it does break Urshifu's Sash, which is also another interesting point. But I think I go Porygon-Z here. I think I just protect. I think I can just Surgeon Strikes. Gain into Zapdos as he protected last turn, so he literally can't protect again. Not like it matters, but or maybe if he high jump kicks he'll miss, but I think he'll probably have Thunderous Kick. I don't see high jump kick being a part in this. Machamp being this fine, but I can redirect its moves when Clefairy comes out. Da 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 da. Kinda weird. I'm not used to seeing Machamp. Kick goes. Okay. That lowers my defense. Expected. Surgeon Strikes comes out, picks up the KO. So who's this last mon going to be then? It'll be interesting. So whoever it is, pretty much going to be a Dynamax mon. And I'm assuming that. Okay, that's fine. I was assuming that he went in there, but if he made the play into double up into Airsphere, that'd be nuts. So, who's he got? Conkeldurr. Max Knuckle here could be kinda scary. What my plan is, I'm going to Hyper Beam into. I think I'm going to Machamp and a Surgeon Strikes into Machamp just to make sure we get the KO. I expect Conkeldurr to Dynamax and then I can redirect next turn into Clefairy and Max Strike, or Max Strike and Helm Hand, Max Strike. So let me see, I'm assuming Conkeldurr. Got like Porygon-Z into Conkeldurr. Dynamax and Dynamax. Okay. There's a lot though. Pretty scary actually. That's fine. So I have just been targeting around Machamp, so hopefully he could maybe Max Guard here. No, it doesn't. Surgeon Strikes. If this picks up the KO, this could be good for us. Pick up the KO. Oh, it's so close. That's fine, and that also lowers the speed just to make sure. Depending on what Conkeldurr goes for here, I'm presuming it's going to be a Max Knuckle into Porygon-Z, which will probably do about 50 or 60. Then I can Max Guard, swap, follow me. Oh, yeah. So I need to Max Guard next turn, I need to follow me, Max Strike, then follow me, Max Strike. Flame up as well, obviously, makes it a little bit scarier. I'm going to Max Guard. I'm going to swap into Clefairy. He has to target Porygon here, I think. If he Max Uzis or whatever into the Clefairy here, then that's an incredible play. How much would that have done? So, yeah, that's fine, that's cool. So with Friend Guard up, where's Friend Guard? Friend Guard. Not even a thing on? Yeah. Okay, so I need to Max Strike. I need to follow me. Got a bit of Help in Hand one. Oof. Is it 88%? Okay, so I should be able to follow me, Max Strike, Help in Hand, Max Strike, and I should win. And if not, I'll win with Surgeon Strikes anyway. But that is a wee bit better executed this game. I think it's my lack of knowledge of the teams that I'm struggling with. I think if I build my own team, I'd be. Excuse me? A crit. Was that a crit? No. Madness. I was supposed to do 50%. I think no HP. That should never happen. Oh, that's AV. Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. It's a 40% chance to Oko. That's fine. It's not AV. So, that was... Yeah, that's 4 battles on a day. I think that's enough for the day. Unfortunately, we did lose the first 3, but I think next episode with this team will probably get a wee bit better in terms of results. I'm going to play some more off camera just to kind of get a wee bit better with the team, because I feel that I'm struggling when I'm not using the teams as much. The first team that I'd used quite a lot before I started the videos, and we seemed to actually go off. I think we were 1-3-1 and then 1-3-0 or whatever on the first 2 episodes. But since I started swapping that, I'm struggling a little bit, so I need to get myself a wee bit more in depth for the teams and get to know them a bit better on their ins and outs, and then we should start picking up some more results. I feel like I'm just putting it how not to play Pokemon videos at the moment, but as always, cheers to everybody that's tuned in. Drop a wee like and a subscribe, and if there's any comments, let me know down below what teams you want to see, rental codes, all that sort of stuff, and I'll get some teams on the go for you, and hopefully you can start picking up better results. See you guys next time.